Hello, hi guys. Hope you all doing fine and good. In this session, we'll try to understand a functionality called credit management. Credit management in SAP S4HANA will have an functional overview and configuration of customization. So what is credit management? Credit management, it's a process in which company sells a product or services to the customer on a credit basis. The company collects payments from the customer at a later time after sale of a product. The later time can be 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months based on the agreement or terms, payment terms. This is a kind of credit management. So let's have a quick overview about this credit management by executing an order. Means whenever a customer exceeds credit limit, the order automatically gets blocked due to the credit due to the no payments from the customer. Let's have a quick overview. We'll try to create an order type OR, maintain the sales area, sales organization, distribution channel, and division. Maintain the customer 700712. This is the customer which we have a credit test, customer date, reference PO date. Let's maintain material and quantity. This is the usual creation of order with customer, material, quantity, and required delivery date. Hit enter. Before we save this sales order, let's have a look at incompletion log, if any missing parameter. Document is completed. Let's try to save this order. As soon as we save this order, a window has popped up with a warning message that a credit segment for this customer or business partner has been exceeded with 150 US dollar, which is in 11,036. Wherein the customer credit limit is 1,000 only. Okay, which has been exceeded to more than 10 times, which is 11,006. Click on continue. Here, sales order got successfully saved, but we won't be able to proceed further until and unless the customer makes due payment. If I try to go for delivery, enter, we can see here a message order blocked for delivery as a result of credit check. So how are we going to proceed further? So with this case, if you want to proceed for delivery, what we can do is we can in ECC version, we had a transaction code VKM3. In S4HANA, we have this as credit case. I'll go to this transaction code UKM_case. In case if we don't remember this transaction code, what we can do is we can navigate via easy access, logistics, sales and distribution, credit management, master data, documented credit decisions. We can see here transaction code UKM_case in SAP credit management. Let's double click on this. Here we can see certain options like cases, record and case record models, documents, and business objects. In order to release this sales order, proceed with further processing, what we can do is click onto this drop-down box cases. Click onto this document credit decisions, double click. Here, we can search with reference to business partner or a document number or case ID. I'll I'll click onto this direct search icon, filter the dates. We can see here the one which I have created with this reference, credit test case 05. Select this reference order before we release this. Okay, before we release it, let's verify this sales order reference number. Open a new window, transaction code VS03, which is 5939. Enter. We can see here customer reference as credit test 05. Select this case ID, click onto this release. Selected documents will be released. Do you want to continue? Yes. We can see here number of documented credit decision selected 1. Document 5939 was released. This is the sales order, and number of document credit decisions changed to 1. Continue means now we can proceed for the delivery. /n VN01N shipping point order reference. Hit enter. Okay, let's maintain here shipping point as 9303 9300. Enter. Here let's pick the quantity. Enter. Click on to post goods issue. Delivery got created. Let's proceed for building VF01 based on delivery document. Enter. And we can see here total net value is 100 rupees with additional tax 18 rupees. Save it. Let's release to our accounting. We can see here document has been successfully posted. Click out to this document, accounting document. We can see this value 100. So this is the process with credit limit determination. Now, how are we going to configure or customize this credit limit functionality? Sorry, credit limit customization into S4HANA. Here, let's have an example. A sales order that is entered in the sales system can be checked automatically in the credit management system. If the check fails, the order is blocked and credit manager can review and customer credit profile. Once this is done, they can request a credit report from an internal or external source. Means within a group of company, the same customer may have a business with one of our sister company. With that sister company, we can have a credit report from that company. Now, based on that external information or internal information, the sourcing and a new proposal for credit limit can be automatically calculated in the system. We'll see this into the system in next few minutes. Based on this new credit limit, the credit manager can release the sales order now via transaction code UKM_case for the blocked orders. Now, the one which we have created order a while ago, that is we have in one company code which is 9300. Let's have an overview. VS03. Here we can see the company was sales area related to this 9300. Now let's customize the same credit management into one more company code which we have with 9100. S4HANA credit management basic configuration steps. First, we have credit risk monitoring. Let's go to this transaction code SPRO, reference ING. We can see here Functional Supply Chain Management, FSCM. Credit Management, Credit Risk Monitoring, Master Data. Here, first we need to have a create credit segment. Define credit segment data. Click onto this execute here. Let's select 1000. Copy this. Make this as reference 9100. Credit segment for one of our company with 9100. Currency INR. Exchange rate as standard translation at average rate. Hit enter and save this. So here in FSCM we have created credit segment. And save it. Next, we need to define rating procedure. Rating procedure is nothing but for any customer, we will be having certain scores with ranging 80 to 100, which is a default risk. Means with this customer, there won't be any risk. 60 to 80, there is a medium risk. 40 to 60, low medium risk. Sorry, medium risk, low medium risk, and with 20 to 40, high medium, high risk. So we can define rating procedure. Let's go to this SPRO. Here we can see define a rating procedure. Click onto this execute. By default, we have rating procedure. We'll try to utilize same procedure without making any customizations. Let's skip this rating procedure for customization. Means we will use default procedure. Third step, create a rule for scoring and credit limit regulation. Go back here. Create a rule for scoring and credit limit regulation. Click onto this execute. Here, by default, we have these standard rules. These many rules defined by SAP standard. We'll try to utilize same rules without customization. If you want to utilize, yes, we can copy any of the existing rule. Select this and we can name it and save it. Let's go back. As of now, I'm trying to utilize the same one. Here in the credit rule, we can have scores. Then we have credit limit. Select this and credit limit. We can see 1000 credit limit. Go back. Select this rating procedure. So these two steps, rating procedure, rule for scoring and credit limit, we can have default, which is provided by SAP. The fourth option, create a risk class. Here, create risk classes, execute. A, default risk, no default risk. B, low default risk. C, medium risk. D, high default risk. E, very high default risk. As we can see here, scores between 70 to 99, it's a low default. Score between 51 to 69, medium risk. 21 to 50, high risk. 10 to 20, very high risk. This is the score. With risk class, we'll use same risk classes. If you want to define, yes, we can make a new entry and we can have it. Go back. So these are the four items which we have. Sorry, these are the four areas which we have which we can configure. Credit segment, rating procedure, rule for scoring and credit limit, and risk classes. Out of which we have created only credit segment. Rest three we can utilize the default one. Now moving on to this next area, integration with accounts receivable accounting. In this area, integration with accounts receivable accounting. Here we need to define credit control area. Define credit control area. Execute. Select this 1000. Copy as. I'll try to make this one as 9100. Currency INR. Here, let's select update option as all zeros 1 2, which is open order value, on time access, delivery, and billing document value. Variant key for risk category, credit limit. All company codes. Enter. Number of copy entries and save this. So here in FSCM, we have created credit control area. 0, enter and save it. Let's go back. Let's move on to this next part. Assign credit control area with credit segment. Here we can see assign credit control area and credit segment. Execute. Select this 1000. Sorry. Okay, select this 1000. Copy as. I'll make this as 9100 credit segment, currency INR with credit segment 9100. Enter. You can see here already exists. Okay, let's go back. Here 9100 will assign this credit segment 9100. Enter. Save this. So we have assigned area to credit segment 9100 and save it. These are the two customizations which we have done, which we have created so far with credit control area, assigning credit control area to credit segment. Now moving on, assign permitted credit control area to company code. Here, assign permitted credit control area to company code. Execute. New entries. Maintain company code as 9100. Credit control area 9100. Enter. And save this. Now moving on to this next part. Assign permitted credit control area to company code. Okay. It got repeated. Okay, let's remove this part. Now we are done with the integration with accounts receivable accounting. Moving on, integration with sales and distribution. Assign sales area to credit control area. Go to SPRO screen. Close this. Click onto this node, integration with sales and distribution. Here, assign credit control area to credit segment. Sorry, assign sales area to credit control area. Here, assign sales area to credit control area. Execute. We have company code 9100, distribution channel 91, sales organization, distribution channel, division, and credit control area 9100. Enter and save this. FSCO 9100. Enter and save it. Moving on, here next assign sales document and delivery document. Means we create an order with order type OR and delivery document with delivery type LF, right? So for these documents, let's assign this credit limit. Means I'll go back. We have transaction code, sorry, SPRO, reference IMG, sales and distribution, basic functions, sorry, sales document, sales document header, defined sales document type, order type OR. Select this, click on to new entries. Here we can see check credit limit D, which is automatic credit control, and the credit group as 01. Here this is for sales document type OR. Now let's check for delivery document, which is logistic execution, shipping, deliveries. Sorry, no. Yeah, shipping, delivery types. Instead of this, we can have it here itself. Assign sales document and delivery documents. Click onto this execute. Set credit limit check for sales document type. We have order type OR. We can see here credit check limit D and credit group as 01. This is for sales document control. Now double click on this. We have delivery type LF. So for this delivery type, delivery credit control group is 02, which is for delivery, and 03 for goods issue. So let's did not change this one. These are the two parameters which needs to be maintained here. Let's go back and close this. Next step, define automatic credit control. Here, define automatic credit control, execute. We have credit control area, we have risk class, we have credit group, and credit control description. Let's select all these 5. We have 5 risk classes. We'll copy same risk classes with credit group. Click onto this 9100. This credit segment for risk class A, which is no default risk orders. Enter. Okay, I need to define risk class. Let's close this. Go back. Let's maintain risk class, risk category. This one. I need to define the risk category. Then I need to define automatic credit control. So let's maintain the risk category. Execute. New entries. We have risk category A, B, C, D, and E with credit control 9100. I'll make this description as no risk, and default risk, medium risk, high risk, very high risk. These are the 5 risk categories with scoring. Let's save this. Here we have maintained with this. Go back. Let's maintain automatic credit control. Execute. Click on to new entries. Sorry, better select 1000 ABCD by default. Let's copy. We have 9100 with risk category A as no default risk. Enter. Now let's change this second one to 9100 with the risk category B. Enter. Let's change the other one, third one, with the risk category C. Enter. Let's maintain for risk category D. Again, let's maintain for risk category E. Enter. These are the relevant risk categories that is assigned to credit control area. Save this. Go back. Back. Now, moving on further. Now, here in the SAP SD pricing procedure, we have a field, controlling field with net value, which is we have a net value, which is a credit value, which is a kind of requirement. Let's see this. V/08 standard pricing procedure. We have RVA01. Select it. Click on to procedures. Here. On this total net value, while creating a sales order, we'll be having a total value, right? So for that total value, we can see here subtotal A, which is credit price. Sorry, which is credit price. And we can see here alternate calculation type as 4, which is net value plus tax. Whenever in the sales order, this value gets determined, the system will automatically will try to check the credit limit, which is it exceeding or not exceeding the particular credit limit value. So this is also one of the requirement while determining credit control. Now, activity credit check item level item category. Okay, here we have a transaction code Vivo B7 means while creating this control will be at header level and this control will be at item level. While creating sales order VA03, enter. Now, as soon as we save the sales order based on this net value, which is in the pricing procedure, based on that, the system had determined a credit check. That is the primary level. Then we have secondary level at item category TAN. Okay. At this level also, we have a credit active. Let's go to the transaction code VOV7, item category TAN. Select it, click onto this details. We can see here a credit active. Now we need to ensure this both parameters at header level at pricing control and at item level item category, which is tab. Now we are done with the basic configuration part of this credit management. Now let's prepare master data. One of the major requirement in order to determine this credit functionality, we need to extend the business partner to the credit management. Let's see how we can extend this. Let me quickly create an order. We get 01, sorry, /n pp. Sorry, let me create a business partner, and that business partner will extend it to SAP Credit Management. Click on to organization. We have group business partner. Let's maintain here customer as CM01 Credit Management customer. Postal code, city, country, region, maintain PO box, then English, enter. The rest the tabs we can skip. Click onto this check mark and save. So we can see a business partner has been created with reference 900813. Let's extend this business partner to company code level. Sorry, customer level. We have FLCO00, which is FI customer. Select it. Click onto this company code. Change company code. I have company code with reference 9100. Enter. Maintain reconciliation account. Sorted key. Customer movement transaction 0001. Enter. The rest tab we can skip. Click onto this check mark and save this. So we have created customer master data. Let's extend this same business partner to sales data, which is sales customer, sales and distribution. We have sales organization, distribution channel, division. Enter. Maintain sales office. Enter. Customer pricing procedure in the order tab. Click onto the shipping tab, maintain delivering plant, shipping condition, enter. Billing tab. Terms of payment, account assignment, tax relevant data. Click onto this check tab, check account, sorry, and save this. So we have created with general data, finance customer data, and sales customer data. The same business partner needs to be extended to SAP Credit Management. For that, we have role BP role as UKM 000. Here, UKM 000. Select it. Here, we can see an additional tab with credit profile. Under general data, we can see credit profile. Click onto this credit profile. We need to maintain this rule SAP all external agencies and internal scoring and limit rule. Maintain this rule. Risk class as A. Checking rule as default. We can keep this as test. These are the 4 parameters, and let's maintain this rating procedure. Means from external agency we are trying to get information, credit information, sorry, risk related credit related information from the external agencies or internal agencies. Select it. Let's maintain this as credit safe score report. Rating as A. Hit enter. So these are the fields which we can maintain under credit profile. Now click onto this credit segment data. Maintain credit segment as 9100, which we have customized, right? Here, let's define limit as 100 or 1000 INR, valid till 30th of this. We can have it 1 month, 3 month, or whole year. Enter it. Credit limit increased 1000. The rest of 2 tabs we can skip. Okay. Here, under we need to maintain credit segment. Under credit segment data, we need to define limit, a validity date. Enter. Click onto this check mark before saving this. BP is error free. Let's save this. With this master data, okay, let's create an order. Means we have a limit of 1000. First, we'll create an order under 1000. We won't see any warning messages. If the limit exceeds beyond 1000, then the order will throw a warning message. Let's have a look at this. PA01, order type OR, sales area, customer 900, sorry, business partner 813, maintain customer, with reference date, maintain material, and quantity. Enter. Here we can see a price of 100. Double click on this conditions tab. I'll maintain this as 500 rupees manually. Okay. Go back. Before we save this sales order, okay, let's maintain gross with net weight. Go back. Let's save this sales order. Now, here we can see a credit segment of 1000, partner 9000813. Credit segment exceeded by $738. Okay, let's have it. Okay, let's have a check at this business partner, because we have maintained limit as 1000. Maybe we have maintained by USD. Sorry, 900813. Double click on this. Okay, INR. Credit check. Okay. Total liability does not exist. Standing level 0. It was successful. Okay. We have maintained in INR with conversion. It still got blocked. Maybe there are some open orders. Let me check once again this sales order BA03. This order should get blocked. If I go to this header status, we can see here the order got blocked. Yes. Here, I think with the conversion, yeah, in the conditions tab, we have maintained 500. We need to check this credit exposure once. Let me go back again, business partner. Start, double click on this. Credit check executed, rule 1, credit segment, okay, okay, okay. Here, the system is considering higher level of credit segment, which is this one. We have one more credit segment with 9100, which is at lower level, second level. For that reason, the system is blocking the sales order. Let's try to release that sales order. UKM underscore case, enter. Click onto this cases, documented credit decisions. Let's maintain our business partner 900 813. Search. Okay, here we can see this is the order which got blocked with reference to credit decision, sorry, documented credit decision. Let's try to release this order. Select this, click onto this release icon. Yes, we can see here document got released. Let's proceed for delivery. Shipping point 9100, date, order number, mint in the storage location, picking quantity 1. We can see the status here. Okay, picking has been done completely. Once we make post goods issue, this goods movement gets changes to C. Click onto this post goods issue. Let's go to display mode, delivery. Status of we can see here goods movement has been successfully completed. Now with the same delivery, let's proceed for the billing /n F01. This is the delivery document number. Enter. We can see here an invoice of an amount 500 has been created with a tax 90. Save this. We can see document has been saved. Let's try to release this to accounting. If we see the accounting document, you can see customer 590 needs to be paid with receivable and tax. So this is how we can configure credit management. There is one more option, there is one more functionality wherein we can see credit exposure. Means if I go to this business partner again, /n BP, start. Here we can see credit exposure 590, utilization 59%. Here we have maintained INR. There is one more segment which is higher level segment. Based on this, the system has calculated. But anyhow, this is credit exposure and utilization. If any doubts related to this credit management, kindly do let me know via comments. Thank you guys. Thanks for the precious time. Take care. Bye bye.